When I hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away this piece of the pace car, the right front fender that got crushed by misfire at the Cletus McFarland New England 900. This is a historic piece. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be giving this piece away. Welcome back, everyone. We are back here at Stafford Speedway, still cleaning up from last Friday's event, prepping for this Friday's SK 5K. The weather's not looking too hot, but we still got work to do. In this video today, I'm going to show you guys around on a couple updates on projects that I've started, projects that I have going on still. I've got a lot going on, and well, I'm going to show you guys what we're doing today. But first, we have some work to do. You're probably wondering why I'm standing in a tire pile. Well, unfortunately, I have to move all these tires. This is my least favorite job. So a lot of you are probably wondering, where do all these tires come from, and why do people just leave them here? Well, a couple years ago, when we were negotiating tire prices, there was this fee that we were trying to save our racers, which was the disposal fee. Phew, I'm out of breath. Well, a couple years ago, we started taking the racers' tires ourselves to save them the extra fee, the disposal fee that Hoosier would charge them. So we're trying to save our weekly racers $8–10 per tire. I think a lot of them appreciate it, but unfortunately what it ended up turning into is a lot of these tires come from other tracks, and we're just the dumping ground for tires, unfortunately. Because a lot of the tracks up here in New England do not take race tires back. You can't leave them at all tracks. You actually have to dispose of them yourself. So what ends up happening is a lot of people just bring them here, put them up against this fence line, and they turn into my problem. A lot of you are probably wondering, how do I know whether or not they're actually tires from our track? Well, silly enough, people label their tires from what track they raced at. So yes, we use M30s, but Mad Dog, this tire was used at Monaco Speedway. It made itself all the way from New Hampshire down to Stafford Springs, Connecticut for me to move from this fence line to this trailer. So I'm gonna go ahead, empty out this trailer. I have quite a few more tires to move. I'm just going through all these ones to see where they came from. But yeah, so I'm gonna go unload this trailer, have probably another trailer load and a half to go. Then we'll go prep some more stuff for this Friday, and we'll head up top to the garage where I'll show you guys, where I'm gonna give you guys an update on what I'm doing with the truck and also with the pace car. An update up here at Double Hooked on my plant wall that I put in about a month and a half ago now. Today is not a bright and sunny day, so I don't have the watering system on, but I did install a drip irrigation system. It is a do-it-yourself kit that Proven Winners actually sells, which is where we get all of our plants from. I just have to connect our water source to the spigot or to the connector here, and this water system goes all the way through the entire plant wall. They all have this drip irrigation on them. I don't know if you guys could see that right there. Each and every box has some drip irrigation. Looks like this one's not doing too hot. But the wall is doing pretty good. It got hit hard during the Cletus event. I forgot to water it on that Saturday, so they're still kind of making up from that. You can see they're yellowed, maybe over-watering them now. But we do have a drip irrigation system in there, which helps out a lot. The flower boxes up here, they're doing well. Today is not a good day for them just because the weather has been pretty rough. The past 2 days it was 100 degrees, then earlier this morning, we probably got 3 inches of rain, just drastically. So it was a torrential downpour. The grass, well, since the monster trucks got out there for the Cletus event, you can still see quite a few spots that are rough. There. But it's surviving. This rain helped out a lot. The other day it was pretty dry out there. Looking like it's bouncing back a little bit. Let's head over to the garage where I'm gonna give you guys an update on the truck. We're back in the race shop now. I wanted to bring you guys in here to give you an update on the 1972 F100 restoration project. I know it's been a little while since the last update video. This is going to be a quick update on it. I haven't had a lot of time to work on this truck, just a couple minutes a week, especially with the big events we had these past couple weeks. So here we have it, the front of the truck. We got the bumper, grill insert, lights installed. I don't want to show you guys this yet because this is the best part, but the paint is done. I'm not going to show you that. It's too good to show you right now. I want the whole truck to be finished before I show you the hand lettering. I gave you guys some peeks of it on Facebook and photos, but I'll wait to show you that. The interior, not much has changed. This is where I have to spend the most time. I still have to mount the second seat. The tunnel I have to build out, so I got that tunnel cover. I still just have to build it out. I have a racing wheel in here now. Next week, Action Auto Glass is coming in to install the door windows, the back window, and the front window. So that'll be a big step in the right direction. Earlier this week and today, I put in this bed liner. This is just a roll-on bed liner kit. I thought it would make this bed look a little better than what it was. It's okay. It's not my best option. Before I did it, I cut a hole here in the bed to access, it's not in there yet, to access the fuel tank. There's a rag on there for now, but that's where it's gonna go. Also got some tail lights back in there. These aren't cleaned up. I just threw all these on there to get this piece closer to finished. So not much has changed on the truck. Underneath, still on slicks. Got a lot of stuff hanging down, wires. We got the fuel cell there. But yeah, everything's coming out good with this truck. Heading in the right direction, getting a lot closer to rolling this out of the garage for everyone to see. Excited with how this paint came out. Got a lot of parts here on the shelf that we have to bolt onto it soon. Waiting for the glass to get put in, then I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We got door handles, window cranks, windshield wipers, sun visors. Just a lot of parts still left to go on this truck. Just need to get time to put it all back together. Hope you guys like this little truck update. Let's get back to what I'm gonna do with all those pace car parts. I think you guys are gonna like it. I hope you guys like it. Let's get to it. Well, it is a sad, sad day. The pace car finds its final resting place. We're just in the back lots here, but I didn't want it on the midway anymore. Now we have to come up with a game plan on what we are going to do with this. As much as I'd love to keep it on the midway, wrap it in a bubble, air seal it, and keep the memory of what one giraffe from Florida did to the pace car, I unfortunately do not want it sitting on the midway anymore because I just don't want to see it every day. A destroyed car just sitting there. It's kind of sad. So instead, I'm gonna take it apart, and that's what we're doing right now. What's the chance this door just pops right off? What do you guys think? This is why the pace car got crushed, guys. These balls of rubber just destroyed this vehicle. I'm just cutting off a whole bunch of body panels, ones that say Stafford Speedway or have some color on them, ones that are all wrinkled up. I actually think this engine might be okay. So it looks like it's about to pour. I got a tarp and I'm gonna cover up the engine bay, try to keep that dry-ish. I'm gonna pack up all these body panels, bring them up to the garage, and then show you guys what I plan on doing with them. I was gonna, I have my die grinder out. I was trying to cut the fuel flap off, but then I got pretty nervous. There was a lot of sparks. The fuel cap, it isn't really on. Kind of just set on top of the fuel filler neck. That was another problem we've had. The fuel cap broke into pieces. I found one that fit it. I didn't want to cause a fire or blow up, so I'm staying clear of the fuel filler neck. I think there's quite a few pieces that I'll be able to save off this vehicle. Maybe some suspension parts, drivetrain, rear end. Definitely not interior, definitely not body. But we'll go ahead, I'm gonna keep cutting away some parts. I'm gonna leave the nose on it for now, because I don't know how to take that off actually. So, gonna go ahead, cut off the other fender, stop there, pack everything up, and bring it up to the garage. All that's left of the pace car is what's behind me. I guess you could call it a shell with the drivetrain still in it. The interior in this is not the original interior from the Daytona. We stripped that out before they crushed it and put it into our replacement pace car. So we kept the interior, pulled out a whole bunch of other stuff that was valuable to the Daytona series pace car. This interior is from that old cop car. It's all beat up, so I'm not taking any interior out. Don't be too worried about that. Other than that, I think that's all that is I really care about this pace car. I'm gonna go ahead, throw a tarp over the engine bay, try to save that. I think the engine is fine. Like, take a peek. The engine's not crushed. Like, there's no tire mark. This mark here is from me getting the hood off. Yeah, not bad at all. I don't know if it'd run. The battery's actually in the trunk back here. I can't get to that, but that is all that is left of the pace car. Gonna go ahead, get the tarp, throw it over the hood, call that a day, and pack up all these panels. Looks like the radiator hose blew off the thing. Other than that, maybe it's twisted a little, but it might be okay. I'm just gonna go ahead, throw this tarp over it, strap it down, just to try to keep some of the weather out of it until I could get to getting this engine out of this vehicle. And just like that, we got all the body panels off the pace car, covered up the engine bay for a later project. I think it'd be cool to try to get this engine out and maybe use it again. And that's how the pace car stays alive. It lives on. It's second life. It's afterlife. You know, everyone, oh, where are you gonna be in your afterlife? Scratch that. Dumb, just dumb. Why? Well, let's pack up all these body panels. I don't have enough space in my truck for this. We'll go ahead, put these in the truck, head on up to the garage, and come up with a game plan on what we're gonna do with these panels. Getting all the panels into the shop here, gonna go ahead, throw this on the workbench, and then I'll bring you guys over there and show you what I plan on doing with all these pieces. Guys, some exciting news. I think I decided what I'm gonna give away. For those of you that don't know, when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I said I'm gonna give away a piece of the pace car. And I think I finally found that piece. Maybe I'll cut it up a little smaller so it fits in a box better. When I hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away this piece of the pace car, the right front fender that got crushed by misfire at the Cletus McFarland New England 900. This is a historic piece. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be giving this piece away. If you'd like to enter to win this piece of the pace car, head back to this video. I'll link to it up here in the corner, and you can see how you could enter to win this. Again, this is when I hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, you win this piece. Let's head over to the workbench now so I can show you guys what I'm gonna do with all these pace car parts. This is gonna take me a while, but I have a lot more cutting still to do. I'm gonna start cutting a couple of these into smaller pieces now. And now you guys will see what I'm doing with these. Ow. I'm cutting these into smaller pieces. I'm gonna put them in these display boxes, seal them up, and then I'll put this nice seal on them. Stafford Speedway Pace Car 2006 to 2025. This QR code goes to the video of the monster truck crushing it. Gonna cut up as many of these squares as possible. I have a lot of body panels to do this too. So I'm gonna be cutting up a lot of these pieces to put in these display boxes. They will be on sale here at the Speedway novelty booth as well as on my website. Every piece is different. You can see this one has a little bit of the NASCAR logo on it, some of the blue from the crush car that Cletus drove into. And I also came out with, get ready for it, a t-shirt. Yes, of course I did. Epic moment in history. So there will be some t-shirts available with the pace car getting crushed by a monster truck with my This is gonna be pre-order right now for the next couple weeks. Then I'll have them printed and some will be available here at the novelty booth as well as on my website. Thank you guys for watching today's video. A little behind the scenes of what's happening here, what I'm doing with the pace car. Let me know down in the comments, do you think I should try to get that pace car running again? Should I see if that engine works, the drivetrain works? Let me know what else you think I should do to that car. In the meantime, head on over to my website, davidroot.com, where you can pre-order the monster truck t-shirt, as well as order yourself this collectible piece of the Stafford Speedway pace car. I'm gonna throw my signature on these pieces as well, seal them up and put them up for sale. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see everyone tomorrow night at the Napa Auto Parts SK5K. It's gonna be a big night of racing. I'm excited for it. And until then, throttle down and see you guys at the races.